And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Mendoza. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open man here is Benson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
I would say just add that one to the total of big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Back to throw. Mendoza. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Tucker. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Trey Tucker, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
They sure did, and the key number to me was total offense allowed, which was barely over 100 yards. That's a heck of a sign that this defense is really putting all the pieces together and doing it cohesively.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Chargers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Here's Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Another run with Mitchell. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. Down right around the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him now complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Oronde Gadsden, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a... There he goes, right side! And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 77 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. Takes it to about the 37. You look at this Raiders defense. It's quite a unit. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number one rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Herbert now. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll get this run past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Oh, nice move. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. He's got it. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but there he goes left side. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. Takes it to about the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
A run once more with Hampton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
5-9, cap. Let's go.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. They'll check this one down to Hampton. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First down. First and 10.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeremy Chin there defensively.
No gain on the play.
Here's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10.
21. Go. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on third down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there.
Brings up third and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On the handoff, it's Laube. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down, Raiders.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong. in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And that flag accepted. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the
They're going to try and run. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only able to gain a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayden Stoops. And bulldozing his way through. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The flag comes in, it's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. He's across midfield. And down to the 27-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Trey Tucker, 27 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chargers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Ram. 5-9. Ball. Drive. Let's go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
And a Raider 1st down.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched in the end zone the last time out.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Oh, and this one slides to the right on Gay. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. Touchdown, LA. Marion Hampton, 70 yards. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. A handoff right side, it's Washington. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
27 yards there, a 1st down.
Raider 1st down.
Washington now out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And the Raiders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
Las Vegas.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Chargers 28.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up, because essentially every play was drawn up in an offensive playbook. If everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Right back to Njoku. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And they will take a knee here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. Short throw caught by Bowers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.